Mimi. 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 Mimi.
Yes, that's right. We, the three bears. Paulson Bear, Lewis Bear, and Bryson Bear. Secret detectives destined to spread justice to the kingdom of Toons. That's right. Toons, ne'er-do-wells that get away with anything, seemingly unbound by the laws of physics and able to recover from things that many people would never weather. But this week, we find out what happens when the ability to beat the laws of physics and the laws of the land go to your head. Leroy Lion, Benny Bobcat, Sydney Snake, Fonzo Fox. Today, they were a stabilizing force, ever vigilant, always watching. Their presence kept a whole nation of Toons walking the line of Toon law. But this week, we find out what happens when those who toe the line step over it, when the watchers go bad, who watches them. A single recording marked the beginning of the end of this band of once stunning lawmen.
You think we don't know what you're up to?
You bunch of vermin-spreading rodents! You are pirating unlicensed acorns. That is not the behavior for a future king.
Come on, guys. We were just saving them for winter.
Oh, yeah? We know all about your storage.
What follows was not pretty. And no, we are not going to show the violence to you. So instead, enter Judge Ernie Faust, who made a decision that blew everything to heck.
I believe 2 criminal rodents have made a poor representation to all the officers involved. And seeing as how Toons have no enumerated rights in the U.S. Constitution, I exonerate the defendants from all charges.
Sanzio and Sansum desperately pleaded for a call, but the fires of the enraged citizens began to spread to the streets. That is, until an emergency federal trial was convened. With a new judge presiding, the 2 rodents' rights were found to have been way out of line, and they were awarded a whopping 1,000 acorns, peanuts, and corn nuts. As some economists are still trying to figure out how to measure. The verdict shot the 2 squirrels right back into the high life. The officers, however, were not so lucky. Now convicted federal felons, they were discharged from the force and forced to take whatever jobs they can find to survive. Only Fonzo Fox kept his hands in police-related work. Now, as secret detectives destined to spread justice to the kingdom of Toons, we now go live on the scene to see what our special guest star's problem could be.
I just want to forget the past. I never want to see those blasted rodents again. As you can see, I'm a PI now. That's private investigator in case you don't remember. Now the minute that I start snooping around the place hoping to get a great picture, the internet is going to be flooded with articles. Nothing weird so far. What in God's name are those 2 squirrels doing there?
Okay, that's disturbing.
Poetic justice, perhaps, and Sanzio and Sansum have learned an important lesson. For worn-out Toons, crime just may be their ticket back to the top, if they're willing to put up with some confrontation on the way up. Another case closed on the files of the Three Bears.
Excuse me, may I have everybody's attention, please? Attention, it gives me a warm welcome to present to you the original and the new and improved Easter Bunnies. Well, now I must say, thank you for the proper introduction. I know too that you're excited for the grand announcement, so let's cut to the chase. Now, as you all know, today is Easter Sunday, and on that special day, we lucky rabbits spread some holiday cheer across the entire globe. But this year, it's time that we go out there and make our Easter deliveries possible at an unknown state in England, known as the island of Sodor. That's right, an entire society populated by the famous locomotives based on the popular children's book series in Britain, and also the longest-running television series about Thomas the Tank Engine. That is where we need to go. And with some help from our newest Easter Bunny, he can make this year's holiday as jolly as a Roger. Isn't that right, E.B.? You know me, Father. I may be a rock and roll drummer, but that is not going to stop me from making you glad. That's a boy, lad. Now go out there and make the magic happen. Will do. How proud I am of my own son. You know, senor, I will say that you have put so much faith in your own son, have you? Indeed, Carlos. But sometimes that's exactly what we want. Oops, I almost forgot. Just like old times, eh?
Oi! Quickly, fellas! Someone's coming! What's going on, Thomas? Why have we stopped here? This isn't a station.
Well, by George, have you seen anything like this?
Well, I'll be. Why, this would make a perfect Easter Sunday festival. I guess I better report this to the Fat Controller as fast as I can. Good afternoon, Sir Charles Topham speaking. What's that? A group of Easter eggs laying on the green meadows? No accidents? Not on purpose? What's that you say? An Easter Sunday festival? Well, in that case, we must gather the other engines, because I assure to you that I have a great idea for a grand Easter egg pursuit. Good morning, everybody. Now, you're probably wondering, Topham, what are we doing here in the middle of the meadows? Well, I have set up a challenge to see who will be able to collect the most amount of Easter eggs. Whoever does so will win. So, let the pursuit begin.
Hey, Woodpecker. Last one to catch the last Easter egg is a rotten egg.
Oh, yeah? You want to make something of it, Buzzard?
Oh, yeah.
Well, in that case, you're on.
Wow. Hey, Thomas, who do you suppose made this kind of delivery? Only time will tell, Percy. I mean, who knows? It could be the Easter Bunny, of course.
Harold the helicopter enjoys flying across the island of Sodor. Everywhere he looked, he can see the engines chuffing up and down the coastal branch lines and showing what it takes to be, and I quote, really useful. Well, for the most part. One summer's day, Thomas and Percy were carrying passengers to take to the seaside today. They were, of course, the ones most excited to see some summertime activities and even at best a rock and roll show later tonight. Suddenly, without warning, the boys heard an eerie buzzing looming from above. The noisiest of all was that of a helicopter. As Percy saw who it was, his mood soon changed. "Oh, brother, not him again," he grumbled.
Good morning, Sodor, cried Harold. Well, what do I see here? 2 little tank engines heading to the seaside for the summer.
Yeah, so? What have you got to do with this, Harold?
Percy asked. Well, mind if I join the both of yous for the journey? The seaside party wouldn't be as much fun without a helicopter.
No thank you, Harold. We're good,
concluded Thomas. Very well then. But if you need me, just give me a call. Toodaloo! And Harold buzzed away. Percy, of course, was the one most upset.
Honestly, Thomas, that cheeky chopper is a real pain in the back buffer beam. Why, the very nerve of that whirly-bird knucklehead thinking that one day steam power ought to be rendered obsolete. Well, when it comes to being on the Bat Controller's railway, I don't think so. I know what you mean, Percy, said Thomas. But between you and me, I think it's best to give Harold a fair chance. After all, he is part of the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. Oops, that's the guard's whistle. Well, we better get moving. We don't want to be late. Good thinking.
At last, the 2 tank engines made it to the seaside right on time. Seven inches away from the seaside, we can see an old fisherman hoping to catch a rare undersea bass. Suddenly, without warning, something caught onto the fish hook. The fisherman strained and he struggled. Then there was trouble.
We got ourselves a sinker here! Ladies, let's do this thing. We hadn't had any action like this since ever.
Then an idea flew into Percy's funnel. Oh my gosh, I better go apologize to Harold. Surely he'll know what to do. So Percy was rocketing his way to see Harold at the airfield. Hurry, 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 he shouted. Meanwhile, at the airfield, Harold was stretching his propellers ready for the call to action when Percy showed up. Harold, there's a fisherman drowning at the seaside. You've got to come now.
Hold it. What's the magic word?
Oh boy. I'm sorry about what me and Thomas said earlier.
That's better. And there's no time to waste.
Just when all hope seems lost for the fisherman, Thomas ended up hearing an eerie buzzing. Suddenly, who should come to the rescue but Harold? Harold! Oh, I'm sure glad to see you. Hey, just to let you know, me and Percy are very sorry for what we said earlier.
That's all right, but we can talk about it later. Right now, I've got work to do. Have no fear, citizens. Herald Helicopter's here.
As soon as the fisherman was lowered to the ground, everybody was there to celebrate Harold's victory. But they gave Thomas and Percy a big welcome too.
Okay, here we come, Captain. We'll save you, and you can bet on it.
Hey kids, the fun's not over yet.
Hey, thanks for not doubting my word, little Percy.
No problem, mate. 'Cause you know, I've learned something today. Much like steam power, flying machines can be claimed as really useful too.
Doesn't this feel grand to be feeding the birds on such a fine summer's day?
Oh, birds. I don't like birds. They always make fun of me.
Well, I think that's the last of them. Come on, Courage. Let's hurry inside. Why, that's funny. I thought we fed the birds a few minutes ago.
My one and only brother and I. It is clear as day as we swipe all the crops away from this establishment, as we mutated birds claim this farmhouse in the name of Quebec. Quebec, Quebec, Quebec!
Giant birds chanting Quebec over and over again. Surge!
My word, what a lousy typist you are.
Oh yeah, look who's the real smarty pants on the internet.
So, you have a bird problem. I think I can solve that problem for you. Hey, what about those old granny ladies who can help keep them in cages at pet stores? Surely that would be a splendid sight for them.
Oh no, no, no! How do I get rid of giant birds?
Oh, I see. Well, why not get a cat to take out the birds? Because as you know, cats love to eat birds, especially in classic cartoons. Well, you know what they say. Once a twit, always a twit. red-headed canary. My favorite.
Why, confound those ravenous cats! Perhaps it is time to claim New Zealand in the name of Quebec! 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 Quebec!
Hey, thanks, Mr. Sylvester.
Hey, no problem, Buster. If you ever need me once more, just give me a call. Well, see you around, little guy.
Hey, stupid dog! I'm hungry. Get me something to eat. Quickly! Hungry!
What, huh?
Yeah, try rushing into the woods. That's much safer.
Oh Lord, it's the curse of the guy in the inexpensive makeup.
What's poppin', my homies?
How's it going, Dakota?
Yeah, you, seem quite chipper this morning. Well, mind if I steal the both of yous for a minute? Well, there she is, men. Come on now. Wouldn't kill you to take a peek, right?
What's this? A cheeseburger and french fry eating contest at Mash Donald's?
Dakota, are you sure you want to take part in this contest? I hear lots of people don't finish their food by the time the challenge is about to end. Of course! Why, I've seen my father do this type of stunt once, back in the 80s. Surely I can repeat the same process once again, and let me tell you, it would do him honor in his 63-year-old age. Oh, and by the way, make sure to meet me tomorrow at Mash Donald's for the event. Sure.
I don't know about this, Johnny. I don't think it's a good idea for Dakota to be entering into an eating contest. His stomach might feel full by the time he's finished.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Ryan. Personally, I think an eating contest would be just as much of a competitive sport, almost as much as streaming. I think the only thing for us to do is to cheer on for Dakota by the time the game begins.
You know, Johnny, you might be right. We're doing this for our old pal, Dakota.
I'm here at Mash Donald's for the launch of the highly anticipated French fry/cheeseburger eating contest. When I take a good look at our target audience, delighted for this fantastic experience.
Lights! Camera! Action! Now you're looking at a star attraction! I am history in the making, and all yours for the taking! Behold, my homies, I'm Rap Rat! If you can spare a dime, then prepare for the eating contest of a lifetime at Mash Donald's! Oh yeah! Our first contestant of Animal Farm lives Napoleon. Boy, oh boy, is he one greedy son of a gun. And our second contestant, he ain't too shabby, but Dakota Tabby. Alright, homies, this is my contest, and if you want to play, you gotta do it my way. Oh yeah! If you do as I say, then you will win $1,000 a day. Now then, whoever finishes their food will be acclaimed as the winner in a good mood. But be careful. If you don't finish your food by the time it runs out, boy oh boy, you'll be disqualified in a clout, baby. Now if you're ready to play, I'll be on my way. Alrighty now. Let's go, baby!
Care to do the honors?
Hey, do I have a bloody choice?
Okay, so my best theory as to why the mashed Donald's fries taste so delicious is because of salt. Maybe sometimes pepper in case you want to spice things up, but I think salt can do the trick much better.
Only one way to find out.
And it looks like Napoleon's out of the game. Oh my word, what a shame. And the winner is Dakota. Congratulations, my homie. Looks like you'll go down in history.
Way to go out there, Dakota! Who knew you had quite the appetite? Just wait till the others hear about this! Can I have a doggy bag with that?
So, what? This is the movie that we were recommended to watch on Showtime?
Hey, what more do you want, Richard? It's a 60s classic. Besides, the twist here is that the torches and the zombie effects are fake. I don't know exactly how cost-effective it is for a behind-the-scenes tutorial, but I have a theory that there was a guy from a makeup studio in downtown California. He was all, hey, I can make anybody look like anybody. Thus, there's your result.
Wow. I didn't think that a zombie movie was invented all the way back in, what, the 20th century? I mean, you'd swear that we were in the 1980s. That's exactly where Bruce Campbell comes to mind.
Yeah, you got that right, Richard. Imagine how silly it would be if all terror films were realistic.
You thought that our weakness was garlic?
I'm gonna need much bigger ammo than that.
The power of Alex Lovey compels you! The power of Alex Lovey compels you! The power of Alex Lovey compels you!
Your tobacco tastes different lately.
Okay, that's disturbing.
Doesn't anybody knock anymore?
Okay, yeah, I was proven wrong. That would be pretty silly if all Terra films were realistic.
Indeed. Note to self, hire more than 5 writers for future episodes.
Macy Magma, is that really you?
Oh, sorry, I just got back from trick-or-treating. I didn't mean to scare you. Hey, you guys are watching scary movies. Hey, mind if I crash the party for you?
Sure, just make yourself comfortable.
Sweet.
The city of Townsville, an entire society much closer to Metropolis. Why, what's this? An orb of light? An asteroid? In actuality, it's none other than the Powerpuff Girls. It all began at a nearby laboratory run by the one and only Professor Utonium. As you can see, he has gathered only 3 special ingredients used to create the perfect little girl. However, Utonium's following creation was about to change his life forever. And thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born. Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, together they have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and defeating the forces of evil.
Oh, girls, I'm so glad you're safe. Not to mention that it looks like you've got everything taken care of.
Well, allow me to be the first to say that you, sir, are absolutely correct. These three girls have proven to me today that we'll need a new group of heroes in this very turf. And boy, do we got some!
Okay. Now, tell me, Mr. Mayor, what do you have in mind for my three daughters?
Well, maybe we'll talk about this later. Right now, let us all have the entirety of Townsville shout hooray for our new crime-fighting trio.
Yellow. I see. You don't say. You don't say. Well, all right. We'll be there in a jiffy. Goodbye.
What's the matter, Blossom? Well, girls, it looks like the town needs us. It's an emergency. Finally, another long day of crime fighting to boost up my strength. All right, girls, you've heard the message. Code Red, repeat. We are at Code Red. Operation hashtag Save Townsville is a go. Let's move, move, move!
It's the perfect crime.
And so, the day was saved, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. The city of Townsville, an entire society where we witness everybody heading over to Townsville First National Bank to cash in their checks after a hard day's work. But wherever there's a place that has money, there is someone who wants to steal it.
Everybody down on the ground! Don't look at me!
Freeze! Put your hands in the air!
Why, it ends now. Gentlemen, take care of these guys. Hello. I see. Hey, you don't say. You don't say. Well, all right. I'll let the others know about this. Thank you. Red alert, girls. Townsville is under attack. But this time, it's Princess Morbucks, who is robbing national banks as we speak.
Princess Morbucks? I thought she has come to the realization that she cannot be a Powerpuff Girl.
I guess not. Indeed. We must have a closer look. Are you with me, girls?
Loud and clear, Blossom.
Aye, aye, Captain. Well, well, if it ain't Townsville's very own Three Stooges. Just what do you think you want? Well, for starters, you seem to be carrying something that doesn't belong to you.
Yeah, care to explain this fat stack of money that you're carrying?
Perhaps you should return it from where you got it from. Need me to make that clear for you?
Oh, is that so, huh? Gentlemen, you know what to do. Take care of these girls.
Looks like you don't seem to understand what you've done, do you? But don't worry, there's more than one way to hatch an idea. Adios, chuckleheads. Now where does she think she's off to, eh?
I guess it's time for the three of us to do this the hard way.
Morbucks is just too fast. Blossom, it looks like we're gonna have to give the pacing a big boost, wouldn't we?
Yeah, like, we need to go much faster, like even faster.
Then there's no time to lose. I'm not going to have to say this again. Return that money from which you stole, or prepare to face the consequences.
What makes you think that I want to start listening to rats like you? This is my money now, and it's mine only.
Well, I guess you know what they say. They always refuse. Yo, Bubbles, how far off course are we?
Ooh, this doesn't look good.
Hey guys, I think I might want to ease up on the cat fight. Up ahead!
And so, the day was saved, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls.